Hey guys, welcome. It is Tuesday, so that's time for another tarot forecast. I'm Hovik. I am an intuitive tarot card reader here at the Main Man store in North Hollywood, California. I'm available for readings Tuesdays 3 to 7, so give me a call, 818-985-2010. In case you missed any of that, I will put it in the description box down below, so be sure to check that out, along with all my links to social media like Twitter, Periscope, and Instagram. You can find me there as well. So, let's go ahead and get started with this week's forecast. I have my cards laid out here. So, right off the bat, like I always do, is my first impression is there's a lot of really good, jovial, happy energy happening. I'm getting a lot of confidence and a lot of successful stuff happening for a lot of people. So this is going to definitely be a really good week. So now let's go ahead and break it down in parts, and I'll give you a kind of a quick synopsis of what is happening so far. So the first part of the week was really great. You have the Sun and you have the Four of Wands, which to me is again the wonderful jovial energy of the Sun and the successful energy of the Sun that brings, and the sense of accomplishment. With the Four of Wands is all about again chasing your dreams and making it happen. So it's the pursuit of that. So again, the first part of the week is going to be that good initial motivation to do it and go for it, and we got this and we're going to make it happen. And then the next two cards after that, for the midweek so far, the midweek is going to be, we have the Magician and we have the Lovers. Again, both really great cards and major arcana cards. So for the midweek is going to be definitely a big, important week to pay attention to for a lot of people. The Magician is, again, obviously the master of his art, the one who manipulates and creates things and is able to work the energies. So what that tells me with the first part of the week is that you're going to be able to take that energy from the first part of the week, with all about, again, this burst of energy and the creative drive to make things happen, and being able to wield it and make it work for you in a really great way. The Lover's card can be a number of different things. It can be a potential relationship happening. It can also be a partnership happening very soon as well. In this as well, it also talk about things coming to fruition and things coming and blossoming and coming into desire, and allowing your desire to come through, manifesting your desire, because the Lovers are about desire and your heart's kind of wish coming true. So it's not always going to be about actual relationship. I think in this sense it's actually talking more about that idea that I'm talking about making your heart's desire come true. Now, the next two cards are kind of interesting. You have the Six of Cups. Six of Cups is all about charity and giving back and spending time with those around you and having a good time and sharing in your happiness, basically, is what it is. It's not necessarily monetary sharing, it's more emotional sharing in this sense. The next card after that, and this is, again, like I said, this is towards the end of the week, which makes sense. First part of the week, got the great idea. Midweek, you're going to make it happen. And then this is the last part of the week where what happened, the results, so to speak. So you have, again, the card of charity and emotional happiness and sharing the happiness and the joy of it all. The next card, Ten of Swords, in this case, the first thing that I get off of this, obviously, the Ten of Swords isn't the greatest card to get in this sort of a reading, but what this tells me is kind of like a warning to pay attention to those around you, because again, with the Six of Cups being, again, sharing happiness with those around you and those you love, can sometimes cloud your judgment a little bit. You have a little bit of the rose-colored glasses happening, and also there's that saying, keep your friends closer and your enemies closer. Well, sometimes they can stab you in the back, so be careful and be aware of those who are around you that may call themselves friends and companions and are out for your best interest. May or may not necessarily be the case in this situation, so always be aware of that there is that potential that there's somebody out there who is going to probably betray you and possibly try to put you down and really bring you down, so be careful of that. The last card, which is kind of like the overall and also the what I call the action and the what you need to do, so to speak, is the King of Wands. And the King of Wands, I love this card in my deck. It's a really great card. It's a strong, confident man. He's got his staff, and there's lions, and there's all this light around him. So it shows confidence and strength and being able to overcome things. So that tells me is that while you do have this problem here, or the potential problem, you will be able to overcome it as long as you stay true to your convictions and be, strong and confident. Be the King of Wands, wield that confident, fiery energy that he does, and use that to overcome all these things that are in your way. If there's anything, like I said, that's happening in that situation, because it clearly requires a little bit of force in this sense. So, I hope you enjoyed. In case you miss anything, I will be posting a blog post about this, which will give you a little bit more of a breakdown as to all the cards and what they mean. So be sure to check that out. You can also take a look at my description box down below, and it'll have links to my Twitter and my Instagram as well as Periscope. So be sure to check all those out, and I will see you again next week. Thank you so much. Hopefully this gave you a little bit of insight, and I hope to hear from you soon. Bye-bye.